everyone, Flora here, and this is Throwback Thursday, the day where I share with you a business blunder in hopes that you will not make the same mistake I did. Today's business blunder that I'm going to share with you is not learning and mastering the art of soulful selling, if I could talk today. So when we open up a business, okay, we open up a business because we think and feel that we have a need, or that we have a solution for a need that's in the marketplace. So what happens is when you are like, yes, I've got this amazing product or service, and you start selling it, you start to, a lot of the times as business owners, we start to see what other people are doing and we try to mimic it. And we think, oh yeah, well that works for them and that works for them. So we start to copy what all these other people are doing online and on social media. Instead of actually learning how to sell, like actual sales techniques and selling from the soul. So there's practical ways to sell, and then there's spiritual ways to sell. And I believe in order to have a thriving business, you need to have both. You need to have both the spiritual side of this, selling lockdown, and then also the practical side of selling lockdown. And not copy what other people are doing, not try to mimic what they've done, but truly create and craft a sales strategy based on you, your audience, your niche, the solution that you provide, and with a little bit of soul. You know what I mean? So how do you do this? First and foremost, learn to sell. Take a program, take a class, read a book. Literally learn how to sell, okay? It is a multi-billion-dollar industry on how and learning how to sell, okay? The next thing is, once you're learning how to sell and you've learned how to sell, then back that up with the spiritual side of selling. So what do I mean by the spiritual side of selling? Get behind your product, get behind your message, get behind what you do 110% so that you feel it in every single cell in your body that, yes, this thing that I have to sell, this widget or program or whatever it is that you're selling, is the best thing since sliced bread. And if you're gluten-free, it's the best thing since, no carb bread or whatever. You know what I mean though. So people can tell your vibe. They can tell if you're totally 100% behind what you're selling. They can tell if you're desperate. They can tell if you're needy. They can tell if you don't give a shit about whatever it is that you're selling and you're just trying to make a buck, okay? So first and foremost, after you learn how to sell, so you've taken a class, you've hired a coach or a mentor to teach you how to sell, you've read a book and you've implemented those strategies from that book, look at what is your vibration, what is your energy. Like, first of all, do you love the product or service that you're offering? Do you stand by it? Do you believe in it 100%? And are you doing it from a place of flow, or are you doing it from a place of lack and need? So if you're doing it from a place of lack and need, stop. Don't even sell. Don't even write that email. Don't even write that social media post. Don't even turn on the video. Just stop, because people are gonna feel it, okay? Wait until you get into that happy feeling place. Wait until you get into that place of like, yeah, you know what? I feel really good and I feel really freaking excited about offering this for my tribe. Then, once you get into that good feeling place and you're totally all about giving value to your tribe, then you marry that with those sales techniques that you've learned. Let me turn my volume down. Then you marry those in with the sales techniques that you've learned from your sales training. Then hit play or record or send, okay? So this was something that I did this kind of half-assed in my business. I learned sales and marketing when I was in college. I saw sales and marketing with my parents. But I didn't learn selling on how to sell on social media for a very long time. I didn't, like, if you watch my videos from like 5 years ago, I never had a call to action at the end of my videos. I was not good at selling. And it wasn't until I realized I really needed to, I had the soul behind it. I was like, oh, hell yeah. I've always believed in every single product and service and offering that I've shared with my tribe that I've sold. Always, always, always. But I didn't know how to craft my message so that people could really truly understand what it is that I was selling. And so people would watch my videos and they're like, yay, that's great. But because I didn't do a call to action, I didn't say, hey, if you've loved this video, click here and buy. I didn't do that. So people would watch the video and go, oh, yay, that's great. And then shut it off and then just go about their merry way. Never knowing that I had a class or program that was available to buy or available to enroll in. And it wasn't until I started to actually ask my people, hey, I have a program, would you like to purchase it? If so, here's the link and buy it. You know, that people would say like, oh my God, I didn't know that you had a program. This is so cool, you know? So you have to not just get behind it energetically and spiritually, but you also have to get behind it with actual sales techniques that work. And basically how to sell is you basically find a need in the marketplace. And then once you find a need in the marketplace, you share your solution and say, here's your need, here's my solution, would you like to buy? And you need to ask the people if they want to buy it. Most people do not ask. Most people just say, oh yay, here's an offer, woo-hoo. And they don't ask the person to purchase it, okay? So if you're having a hard time in your business, are you sharing the need with your tribe? Say, hey, this is your problem. And you know what? This is my solution. And here, it's available to purchase. Would you like to buy it? If so, click this link, wherever this link is in the ether webs, click this link to purchase. That's a dumbed down version of it or a simplified version of it, but essentially that's how to sell. If you want to really learn how to sell and how to sell universally, not just in social media, not just in video, not just in email, not just over the phone, you want to learn how to take all of that and really truly create a very strong sales message that will allow your company to thrive and allow your company to actually explode with sales. Because this is one of the things that I actually teach my private clients is how to sell in social media, how to sell in email, how to sell over the phone, how to sell in video. And then once they learn how to do this and then they marry that with their soulful message, all of a sudden they start to increase their revenue by like 500%. I've had actually several of my clients have gone into the 1,000%. And it's not just they made $1 last year and now they're making $1,000. No, this is massive amounts of money that my clients are making using the techniques that I teach them. And I've seen so much growth in my clients that I actually created a program called the Millionaire Mindset Mastery, and which is actually an ongoing series of classes for people who really want to have an amazing experience in their business selling. And we actually had part 3 of the class today called the Millionaire Sales Secrets. And we had the class this morning at 9 o'clock. We finished, I think, at about 11:30, but it's not too late to access it. So if you want to access that class, go ahead and click the link below. In this class, I teach you exactly how to sell spiritually and how to sell in that practical sense. So I teach you step by step how to sell in video, how to sell in email and text messaging and social media, as well as over the phone, which is one of those things that a lot of people think that phone selling has died. It has not. That is actually the strongest converter from people that are just lookers into actual clients. So if you want access to that program, click the link, enroll, and you'll get instant access to it. So I see we have a couple questions here. Question, how do you keep up with the consistent changes of algorithms and how do you stay up to date on the way to market on social media? I do classic sales techniques, and when you do classic sales techniques, you never have to worry about all the latest trends or whatever, and I actually teach that in today's training. The key to all of it, especially with the algorithms, is you have to be active and consistent every single day. You have to post relevant content that your people are going to look at and watch. Video is the number one thing on social media that converts into sales. You have to fill a need. Like, you can't just throw out some random ass thing and think people are going to buy it. You have to do market research to see where your product life cycle is, if it's in kind of the new phase, if it's peaked, or if it's already on the decline. We talk about that in today's class. And also, for the algorithms, are your people commenting? If they're commenting, do you comment back? Do you like back? Do you message them? Private messaging is also part of the algorithm. So you've got to be active. Pick a platform. I would pick 2 actually. And be active every single day and communicate with your people, direct message them. I mean, this is huge. But again, all of this stuff we cover in today's sales training. So if you want to learn how to do this, click the link below, sign up. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Jason says, I've been told I need to start a YouTube channel. If you want to start one, do it. If your heart isn't in it, please don't do it. Because then what's going to happen, and I've seen this so many times, is people will start a channel and they're like all excited, and then they fizzle out because their heart really wasn't in it. So make sure that if you want to start a YouTube channel, that it's truly, truly what you want to do. Yes, love that. You got to make an ask out of yourself. Yes, you have to ask. Christy says, oh yay, awesome. Yes, consistency. I find doing lives scary. Gotta back out of my comfort zone. Yes, I actually have a whole program on how to sell via live video. It's called the 30 Days, 30 Ways, how to rapidly grow your business in 10 minutes a day using live video, and which is super exciting. Woohoo! Let me see. Shannon says, I have to go watch it yet. I'm all about Facebook. Oh yeah. My heart is more into the personal one-on-one teaching. Perfect, then do that. Yes, I do all that. Thanks. I use Facebook and Insta. Perfect. All right, everyone. I hope this has served you today. Again, if you want to learn how to crush it in sales, click the link below. Join us for the training. And also, if you are interested in working with me as a private one-on-one client, I do have a couple spots available, and I have a lot of different payment plans and a lot of different payment options for you depending on where you're at in your business. So everything, I mean, there's a payment plan for absolutely everybody. So if you're interested in private coaching, I want you to click link number 2 below. So link number 1 is to join us for the Millionaire Sales Secret Training. Link number 2 is to sign up for a, it's a strategy call and also a coaching application. It is a paid service because we are going to be coaching on the call, but and you're going to be really pleasantly surprised with how exciting that call is. People get so many breakthroughs. Even if they don't sign up in private coaching with me, I still give you lots of little nuggets to take and implement in your life and in your business. Let me see. Jason says, must be my OCD, but do you have Fiesta style going on in your living room? Well, my dog was like messing up the pillows today. I don't even know. I just find the color scheme for my house is based off of that picture. So that's a picture that my son painted in grade school. So my youngest son, the one that's in the Marine Corps. Yay! All right, everyone. I love you so much. Click the links below. Let's have a conversation. I hope this has served you. I love you all so much. Mwah! I love you. I'll see you back here very soon. Bye.